The tea I've decided to use for this is actually the Jewel of Africa. Rose and sandalwood was what really intrigued me to go with this one, and I think the spirit that I'd really latch on those flavours is brandy, right, or a really nice cognac. So what we're going to do, we're just going to stir this one down gently. We're going to start with about a teaspoon of this tea. I love the colour of this one as well. Right. And then to stew and get everything out of this, we're going to just straight away just add the cognac. And this is a term called macerating. So basically we're just going to draw out all the flavour and just give a little stir while I run you down on my other flavours. I'm going to be using a little bit of rose water. And again, this is one of those ingredients, if you use too much, it just turns into perfume. What I wanted to do here, it reminded me of an old story of an old cardinal during the reign of Henry VIII, who brought together the French and the English. And his name was Cardinal Mosey, but he was a bit mischievous. He had a few wives on the go and all, even though he was a cardinal. So that's why he's going to be the name of this cocktail. It's going to be called the Cardinal Sin. Pears, which are used, in French and English cooking alike, we're going to use just a bit of that to soften it all up. Because right now that alcohol is ripping apart that tea, so we need to slow it down. So we're just going to add about 25 ml of pear juice. You've got to be careful when you get this pear juice as well, because a lot of tinned pears, especially the big brands, use grape juice. Like, if I find them want tinned pears in pear juice, it's actually quite hard to come by. And obviously, those little tea leaves aren't going to look too fantastic or floating about in the glass. As fantastic as they are, you don't really want them getting stuck in your teeth. So, strain that off. Now, you might think we're done there. Wrong, right? Because I think what really lifts this off, what really needs to make it that Cardinal Sin, is just to really have a really rich aroma going about it. The way we're going to do that is with some star anise. Right, star anise is a really punchy flavour. It's really acidic, sort of on the nose, and it's going to really help this sweet style drink calm down. Star anise is one of those spices that if you burn it and you set it on fire and you smell that smoke, you instantly know that's star anise.
That is a gorgeous smell. Wow.
And then we're just going to trap it just for a second, right? Just let it just flow down the drink. You're too much and you're going to get quite an astringent drink, too dry. Right, so now we've put away our ridiculously huge bell jar for our one cocktail. This is the Cardinal Sin, made with Quinteassential Jewel of Africa.
Thank you, Chris.